Have you ever thought about what makes someone really good looking? Our ideas of what is beautiful change over time, and it's not just how someone looks. What looks better is a beauty that comes from knowing, having done, and being at ease. A force that pulls people together even when they don't say a word is called silent attraction. It's in this movie. Even when you're in your 70s and 80s, you will learn 12 habits that will make you look better to other people. Watch the whole video to learn how to always be happy, have great talks, and accept your age with grace. Let me know if you like this video before we start. You can help me teach more old people things. It's time to start. Keep watching, because what comes next could change how you live each day. Points number 7 and 12 hold powerful insights. Don't miss these essential tips for a more fulfilling life. Number 1, spread happiness. Being positive all the time is one of the most important things you can do that will change your life. When someone smiles at you with a real, warm smile that goes all the way to your eyes and makes you look like you're really there, the room feels different right away. It makes people feel safe and at ease in their settings when the environment is friendly, open, and breaks down walls. People are drawn to you and feel right at home when they're with you because of how positive you are about life. Having a happy outlook on life can change how you move and how you talk to other people. People will see how you handle problems by always having hope and not letting up. You'll get through life more gracefully if you can find the good in bad situations. It will also make the people around you happier. If you choose to focus on finding answers instead of dwelling on problems, you can feel calm and sure of yourself in any situation. During times of worry or uncertainty, people naturally seek out positive people because they make them feel safe and give them hope. This is really important when people are stressed out. Spreading a good mood over and over could set off a chain reaction. Your energy can change other people's mood and state of mind when you're with them. You can make people feel respected, loved, and understood when you're with them. This can be done by just being there to listen, saying something nice, or doing something nice. People will feel better, trust you more, and even want to have better energy and attitude. It's not healthy to think you are always happy or try to avoid having bad feelings if you want to spread happiness. It's good to be open-minded about life. Enjoy both the good and bad times, and choose to see the good in things even when they look bad. You can be strong and cheerful even when things are tough, and when you deal with problems in a positive way, you show others how to do it. Their seeing your good mood shows them that they can be strong and have hope. Being happy can help you build better relationships because people are usually drawn to those who make them feel good about themselves. It makes people want to work together and get things done, which leads to the growth of new and creative ideas. Living with an attitude of respect, generosity, and potential is good for your health and makes it possible for everyone around you to do well. Second, learn how to listen actively. For real, important relationships, one of the best things you can do is listen. To truly listen, one must emotionally and mentally connect with the speaker. This is not the same as just hearing what is being said. When you actively listen, you don't just wait for your turn to talk. You take part in the conversation and make sure the other person feels heard, understood, and valued. You should first give the other person your full attention in order to actively listen. Put down your phone and anything else that might tempt you and give the person in front of you your full attention. People will feel like you care about what they have to say and are paying full attention to them. It's good to look someone in the eye, but don't stare. You should only take part to the degree that makes you happy and shows you're interested. If you nod your head or lean in a little, you can show that you are interested in what they are saying without saying anything. You should hold back the urge to share your own stories or thoughts right away while you're listening. Giving the person talking the chance to say everything they want to say is important. Just think of replies or thoughts and write them down. Then wait until they're done before you answer. Not only does this make the conversation go more smoothly, but it also makes the other person feel like they really matter. It is good to ask questions that make you think, don't give you an answer, and make you want to think more. Instead of, "Did you have a good day?" you could ask, "What was the best part of your day and what made it special? What problems did you face today? How did you solve them?" Is another question that could be asked. Putting these kinds of questions forward shows that you want solutions that aren't just the obvious ones. When someone is talking, they feel like they can say more about their inner feelings and thoughts. This raises the level of the conversation. You can't just learn to listen carefully overnight, you have to put in the time and practice to get good at it. You have to stay in the present and give the task your full attention, even if you think or feel like other things are distracting you. The more often you practice active listening, the better your relationships will get over time. As people learn to trust, understand, and respect you more, they will feel better around you. You will also have better ties with them. Third, learn how to talk to people well. Speak more than just small talk. Dig deeper and talk about more important things. Don't be happy with small talk or dull praise. Spend your time building relationships that make it easy for people to share their thoughts, experiences, and wise observations. It's great to share your experiences, knowledge, and tips with others, but it's also important to keep an open mind and be ready to learn from others. It is helpful for everyone when people can talk to each other from both sides. This makes the conversation more lively and interesting. When someone starts to talk, it's important to keep an open mind and make a promise to listen actively. You have to be fully present and involved to do this. You need to pay attention to more than just what is being said. You need to feel and think what is being said. Watch out for signs that someone wants to tell you how they feel about something. When they do, show them you care and are kind. Smart, open-ended questions show that you care about what someone has to say when you talk to them. Some people think that these questions will help to broaden the talk and make it more thoughtful. This in turn will help make the space where everyone feels valuable and respected. It's very important that everyone feels like they've been heard and known. Do your best not to jump in or take over the conversation if you don't want to stop the flow of ideas and make it hard for people to really connect. Both you and your chat partner should be able to give and receive information without taking over the conversation. The two-way method not only improves the touch, but it also helps you understand other points of view better, which in turn broadens your own and makes you think more deeply. By talking to people over and over again, you can get to know them better and connect with them on a deeper level. Being able to accept different situations and points of view will not only help you learn new things, but it will also make you smarter and more understanding. Taking part in this way is very helpful. There are many cases where they can help you talk better. They can also strengthen your relationships, help you grow as a person, and help you form better partnerships. If you want to have more satisfying and informative conversations with people in your personal and professional life, you might need to learn how to talk to them better. Fourth, learn to laugh at yourself. One of the most useful and undervalued tools we have to help us deal with the ups and downs of life is a good sense of humor. It's not just a short-lived response to something funny, it's a state of mind that can really change how we see our everyday lives. There is something amazing about humor that can make you feel better, lower your stress, and make the surroundings more comfortable and enjoyable, no matter where you experience it. If you want to enjoy the lighter side of life, you don't have to be the funniest person in the room or the life of the party. This is true whether you're in a stressful work meeting, with family, or with friends. To put it another way, it means not being too serious about life. Being able to keep your sense of humor when things are going badly may be a healthy and important part of being human. Life's little quirks and absurdities should not bother or overwhelm you. Instead, you should learn to laugh at them and see them for what they are. Being able to laugh at the right time can help you change how you feel about something and make it less stressed, even during the worst of times. The never-ending demands of daily life can be stressful, but humor can give you a much-needed break from those demands, letting your mind rest and recharge. One of the most powerful things that comedy can do for you is make you laugh at yourself. This is more than just a way to make people smile. It's an act of self-awareness and respect on your part. This shows that you are okay with the idea that you don't have to be perfect and that you are aware of the flaws you have. Many people find that laughing at themselves helps them deal with tough situations, like when things don't go as planned or when they make a mistake. It teaches you how to handle the mistakes you make in life with ease, kindness, and even pride, no matter how big or small they are. When you use humor, you can get over things quickly and keep going without losing your confidence. In the opposite case, you would let anger or shame take over. Number 5. Keep your appearance neat. How you act is a big part of how other people see you, and it can say a lot about how much you value and respect yourself and those around you. Even though looks aren't the only thing that determines appeal, they do play a big role in how other people see you. A neat appearance shows that you care about how you look, that you pay attention to the little things, and that you pay attention to detail. This doesn't mean you have to follow strict beauty standards or cultural norms, but simple self-care habits like tidying up your hair, choosing clean, well-fitting clothes, and treating yourself with respect can have a big effect on how other people see you. By giving your appearance some thought and time, you show that you are responsible, caring, and aware of how you affect people around you. Taking pride in how you look shows that you respect yourself, which in turn shows that you respect the people you interact with. Additionally, that you value the individuals you deal with each day. It shows that you care a lot about your ties with other people and the place where you live. Looking neat and put together makes you feel better about your confidence and self-esteem, which makes it easier to start conversations and connect with other people in a friendly way. You can experience this effect whether you are at a social event, at the office, or in a public place. Taking care of your appearance is another way to show that you are professional, mature, and reliable. These are the kinds of traits that make people believe and respect each other, whether they are in a personal or business setting. This makes it easier for you to show yourself as someone who can be trusted, who takes care of business, and who is dedicated to looking their best. In short, how you act and how much work you put into how you look may not only open up new opportunities for you, but it may also help you build relationships that are deeper and more important in every part of your life. When you care about how you look, whether you're networking, hanging out with friends, or talking to coworkers, you show respect for yourself and everyone else you meet. This provides an atmosphere where honest and good relationships can grow. Be real. Number 6. Genuineness is one of the most powerful tools that can be used to build meaningful and long-lasting relationships. Because of this, you can build trust, respect, and real understanding with others in both personal and business settings. This is always true, no matter what. People who live in places where it's easy to feel pressured to meet other people's standards may find it very appealing to hide parts of themselves or act like someone they're not. But you shouldn't fall into that trap. Being real is important, and people are naturally drawn to it because it includes traits like confidence, honesty, and self-awareness. To be real, you need to accept all of who you are, including your beliefs, values, skills, and even the things that make you unique. In other words, it means recognizing that you are unique, which is something you should be proud of and not hide. Be true to who you are as a person instead of trying to fit into the molds that other people have made for you or match their standards. Being honest with yourself means letting your thoughts, feelings, and views out in the open, even if they are different from what other people want or expect. Being real makes it possible for you to have real, deep conversations with other people. Other people are more likely to open up to you if they see that you are being honest with them. Because of this, people react well to real interactions. By being vulnerable with each other, trust grows and relationships get stronger in ways that can't be achieved through surface-level interactions. When you show who you really are, you create an open and honest space where other people feel free to be themselves too. This way of thinking says that being honest not only makes relationships better between people, but it also makes communities more caring, helpful, and linked. It is important to remember that trying to fit in, becoming someone you're not, or wearing a mask all the time to meet other people's standards may make you feel accepted or liked for a short time. On the other hand, this often comes at the cost of your happiness and fulfillment. For some people, lying can lead to irritability, loneliness, and even anger over time. The ties you build when you're not honest are usually not very strong, and they can make it harder to make long-lasting connections based on shared respect, understanding, and comprehension. So, no matter what is going on around you, you should make it a top goal to stay true to who you are. You will be pulled to people who love and accept you for who you are when you let go of the need to fit in or be liked by everyone. These links will not only be stronger, but they will also be based on genuineness, trust, and honesty, which are all qualities that help people build relationships that last and are rewarding. Seventh, be proud of your age. Don't be scared of getting older. It's a normal and beautiful part of life. Instead, you should be okay with it. Some of the first signs of age are fine lines on the face and silver strands in the hair. It's easy to become obsessed with the idea of undoing these changes, but you shouldn't try to hide or whine about these changes. You should be proud of them instead. You have many lines and waves in your hair that remind you of the many things that have made you who you are. You can see these things as signs of the good and bad times, problems, and successes you've had in your life. Every line on your face tells a story. These lines remind us of the years we spent dealing with the ups and downs of life, making important connections, and learning things that can only be learned over time. They show that the person has grown mentally, been strong, and gone through other kinds of change. The way you look has changed over time to show your story. If you want to learn new things and get better, these changes should not be hidden. Instead, you should be happy about them. You should be proud of how old you are instead of feeling bad about it. Being so old is a good thing. This shows that you are strong and can get through hard times. You learn more and remember more as time goes on because of memories, events, and new ideas. This prize box gets bigger every year. Your character has more depth than younger people can match because of the years of experience you've had. When you accept your age, you can stop feeling like you have to live up to the silly idea that you can stay young forever. Don't let weak standards hold you back. Instead, enjoy the depth that only time can give you. The deeper relationships you've made, the self-acceptance you've grown, and the knowledge you've gained as a person are all part of this. It's possible to be more honest, enjoy the present more, and feel better about who you are as you age. Try not to try to hide or turn back the signs of aging. Instead, enjoy them as parts of your life's journey. Each new year is more than just a number. It's a chance to keep learning new things, teach others what you've learned, and get better and more sure of yourself. Now is the time to thank all the people and events that have helped you grow and be proud of the person you have become. You are very old, and your age is a big part of your story. You are pretty on the outside and inside. Number 8. Be kind. Being kind is a very beautiful quality that can make you stand out in any setting. Giving material things isn't the only thing that counts. Being truly generous means giving away not only your money, but also your time, energy, and mental support without asking anything in return. There are many ways to show this kind of selfless giving, such as by helping a friend who is in need, sharing your time or skills, being a guide to someone who is having trouble figuring out their life path, or even helping a stranger when they are having a hard time. The effects of these kind acts are huge and have a big effect on other people. People around you will feel connected and believe you more when you give openly. Being generous shows that you care about other people and are ready to put money into their success and happiness. In today's world, where most people are focused on what they can get out of things, this shows a level of selflessness that is hard to find. Being truly generous isn't always about big actions or expensive gifts. Sometimes it's the little things that people do every day that make a big difference, like listening carefully when someone needs to talk, giving advice or direction to people who ask for it, or even being there for someone emotionally when they're feeling overwhelmed. These are all acts of kindness that make relationships and communities stronger over time. Doing these small acts of kindness every day not only makes other people happier, but it also helps you build an image as a kind and caring person. Kind people make others feel safe and important, which makes them want to be around them. Being generous makes people more friendly and improves personal and business relationships. People will naturally be drawn to you if they can tell that you care about their well-being and are willing to help them without expecting anything in return. When you respect and admire someone, it builds a bond that can lead to new chances and stronger connections in your personal life and at work. When you're kind to others, you can build strong bonds and make the world a better place. It helps to get people who value honesty and truthfulness and are kind-hearted to come to you. When you are generous because it's who you are and not because you want something, it has an effect that lasts much longer than random acts of kindness. People will remember you with kindness, trust, and goodwill, and they will be glad to have you in their lives. So, be kind, not because you want something from it, but because it shows who you are. Believe in the power of giving and let it change how you deal with people. You'll not only make the lives of those around you better, but you'll also find more meaning and satisfaction in yourself. Keep calm and patient. Number 9. Being patient is one of the most deep and useful traits that we naturally develop as we age. We've seen the ups and downs of life over the years, its highs and lows and sudden turns and bends. We've learned a very important lesson from all of these experiences. People and events are rarely as simple as they seem at first. Time gives us a better understanding of people, a clearer view of how things happen, and a greater appreciation for how complicated and often surprising life is. When you have this kind of wisdom, you can not only understand but also accept other people's problems, difficulties, and travels. When we were younger, we might have been quick to judge, quick to get angry, or quick to expect other people to act or reply in a certain way without always seeing the bigger picture. We might have thought that people would know better, that there would be clear answers, or that things would move forward right away. But as we get older, we learn that everyone has a different road and that everyone has their own set of circumstances, challenges, and chances to grow. We learn that personal growth and change happen at different times for different people, and that they don't always happen in a straight line. When we understand this, we can let go of our own expectations and put ourselves in other people's shoes. This lets us give kindness and care instead of judgment, and support instead of anger. And this patience affects not only how we treat other people, but also how we live our lives in general. As we get older, we become more aware of the fact that things don't always go as planned and don't always happen fast. We know that the process of working through problems, meeting challenges, and sticking with things is just as important, if not more important, than the answer itself. Looking at things from a long-term point of view helps us trust the process, think that things will work out in the end, and accept that time is often the best teacher. We start to understand that being there for someone is sometimes the best way to help them, to give them the space and time they need to grow, learn, and change at their own pace. It is very important to give knowledge with a gentle touch and an open heart. When we share what we've learned, we shouldn't feel like we have to force our views on other people, and we shouldn't think that our way is the only way. Even though our experiences are important, they are also special and might not perfectly fit someone else's life. Instead of telling you what to do, let your knowledge be like a soft glow that shows you the way instead of telling you what to do. This method encourages respect and understanding between people, which helps relationships grow and get stronger. By making this kind of contribution, we have a good effect on the people around us and help to build an environment of kindness and respect. In the end, being patient and understanding isn't just a good thing to do. It's something we leave behind. As we age, we have more chances to be a source of comfort, support, and understanding for other people. By giving kind advice, we can start a chain reaction of kindness that lasts for generations. This gift helps make the world a better place by promoting patience, love, and understanding. It makes our lives and the lives of everyone we meet better. 10. Live with a goal. A powerful way to give everyday value is to live with a goal. Having a clear sense of purpose helps you stay focused, stay motivated, and feel fulfilled, even when you're just doing small things. Asking yourself what makes you feel alive, what excites you, and what drives you is the first step to finding your meaning. It might take some time and research to find your meaning, but once you do, what you're truly passionate about will drive your actions and choices. Purpose doesn't have to be a big goal. It can be something as easy as building relationships, getting ahead in your job, or doing good things in your community. Every day that you live with meaning is more in line with your beliefs, which makes you feel more accomplished and satisfied. Passionately pursuing your meaning gives your life energy and makes your work feel like a chance instead of a drag. Being excited about something can motivate those around you and give them a sense of a common goal. Purpose gives you strength, focus, and a sense of balance, even when things are hard. As an anchor, it keeps you focused on the bigger picture and reminds you of the change you want to make. Having a reason in life also brings a lot of happiness. Every little thing you do to reach your goals makes your link to the life you're making stronger. This growth not only keeps you motivated, but it also makes you feel thankful and proud of what you've done. Enjoy every moment of happiness and every struggle, and let them add depth and complexity to your journey. 11. Enjoy the little things in life. Everyone is so busy and has so many things to do these days that it's a simple but deep beauty all around us. Making it a habit to enjoy the little things in life can make us feel connected, happy, and fulfilled. Being aware or fully present in every moment is the first thing you need to do. Little things like the sun's warmth, the sound of birds singing, and the smell of new flowers can calm us down and remind us of how beautiful the world is. To take a break from the stress of modern life and enjoy some peace and quiet, pay attention to these little things. The woods are a great place to take a slow walk and enjoy the view. Take the time to notice the sounds of leaves rustling or the colors of a sunset. This will help us connect with nature's beauty. Everyday things like these can help us relax, see things more clearly, and connect with the world around us. Having fun with people you care about is another way to enjoy being simple. We live in a busy world, but taking the time to have a deep conversation, a warm hug, or laugh with someone is good for our health and makes our relationships better. There is real connection and happiness when we spend time with people we care about without having anything else to do. One more way to enjoy the little things in life is to be thankful. I like small things like a nice word from a friend or a tasty meal. They change how I feel when I think about my day. We enjoy the little things in life and see how full our lives are when we don't always look for something bigger. Everyday things can bring you joy if you handle them with care. One way to relax is to pay attention to the smells and colors of the food while you're making a meal. This helps us enjoy the here and now. It's not about giving up on bigger goals to enjoy the little things in life. It's about finding balance and being happy in the present while working toward our goals. It makes you stronger to enjoy the little things in life. When things are hard, these times help us remember the good things in life, which makes us feel better. There is beauty to be found even when things are hard, like a calm moment or a soft breeze. 12th. Do the right thing. As we age, the things we know and have done in life become very useful to younger people. Try to be a good example by living by values like being honest, kind, and tough. People are inspired to live with purpose and kindness when we show them through our actions instead of just words. Share your wins, mistakes, growth, and drive with other people. They'll see that you've dealt with issues and learned from them. Folks can be inspired to use their skills and make important achievements in our lives if we live them with happiness and purpose. People are drawn to us when we work on being patient, kind, and understanding. People are interested in people who are warm and knowledgeable, not because they are rich, but because they are real. Someone is beautiful if they are a real person who cares about others and wants to grow. Being a role model means having a good memory that makes other people want to live bravely, with kindness, and honestly. People who look to you for guidance see you as a good model, and that helps shape the future. What have you learned about how to look better as you get older and how powerful silence can be? I hope these tips help you value the things that make you unique and stand out. It could be about being proud of your age, active listening, or something else. Let's get together and help and inspire each other. Thank you for watching Wisdom Essence. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights on graceful aging and purposeful living. Let's continue this journey together, celebrating wisdom, compassion, and timeless growth. Until next time, stay inspired and keep shining.